مهرگان جشنی است از عشق، از روشنایی و از یگانگی که بر تاریکی غلبه می کنند. امشب مفتخرم از کسی تجلیل کنم که این ویژگی ها را به تمامی در وجود خود دارد. نخستین بار نازنین بنیادی را در سال 2018 دیدم، هنگامی که او را برای سخنرانی در کنسرت هالیوود بال به پاس حمایت از زنان ایران دعوت کردم. از همان لحظه دانستم که او هم روح من است. نماینده ای شایسته از فرهنگ ما با وقار و متانت. به عنوان هنرمند رسالت من همواره زنده نگاه داشتن روح ایران بر صحنه جهانی بوده است. در وجود نازنین همان مسیر را می‌بینم. بر پرده سینما استعداد ایرانی را به جهان معرفی کرده و بیرون از آن در پارلمان‌ها و سازمان ملل برای دفاع از مردم ایران ایستاده است. به قول حافظ عشق پیدا شد و آتش به همه عالم زد. این است جان مهرگان و نازنین مظهر آن است. سال گذشته افتخار آن را داشتم که جایزه ساموئل اونترمایر را از دستان پرمهر شهبانو فرح پهلوی دریافت کنم. امسال گرچه در جمع شما حضور ندارم، با غرور فراوان جایزه ساموئل اونترمایر 2025 را به نازنین عزیز تقدیم می کنم. کسی که رویای ایرانی آزاد و سربلند را با عشق، روشنایی و یگانگی به پیش می‌برد.
I'm slightly speechless, so I wrote some things down, thank goodness. Thank you to the Untermyer Gardens Conservancy for this incredible honor. To receive it during Mehregan, the 4,000-year festival of love, of light and unity is extraordinary. And to be honored by Googoosh, by the legendary Googoosh, whose voice has carried our culture through decades of silence, whose courage has given Iranians songs of resistance and meaning and belonging. I mean, this is a gift beyond measure. When I spoke at her sold-out Hollywood Bowl concert in 2018, I looked out at more than 17,000 people rising up in harmony, Iranians and non-Iranians, men and women, young and old, united across ideological divides. Mehregan teaches us to link arms and to lift each other up. Tonight, I stand on Googoosh's shoulders, on the Empress's shoulders. This evening also holds profound meaning. We gather on the eve of the 3rd anniversary of the murder in custody of Mahsa Jina Amini. Her name became the spark of the Woman Life Freedom uprising, and her spirit endures in every single Iranian who has since risen with unyielding courage, a courage that continues to ripple outward. But this courage we see in today's Iranians is not new. It's part of a continuum, one that reaches back to when our ancestors revered the sun, not only as a source of sustenance, but as a symbol of divine justice. From this devotion arose Mitra, Mehr, the guardian of love, of light and truth. In the ancient myths later immortalized by the great poet Ferdowsi and the Shahnameh, when Feridun cast down Zahak and ended an age of tyranny, the Persians celebrated the triumph of light over darkness, of Ahura Mazda over Ahriman. From that day, they pledged themselves to Mehr, to love, to friendship, to loyalty. Mehregan was born, not merely as a harvest festival, but a covenant of the people with light and with one another. In Persian, the suffix gan indicates plurality and is used to refer to a group. So Mehregan is understood as the festival of those devoted to the faith of Mehr. For millennia, Mehregan has reminded us that this cold, dark night will have a dawn and a radiant sun, that our strength lies not in fear or violence, but in learning, in living, and in joy, in renewal. We are, at our core, bringers of light. Iran was once known as the land of the Mehbanan, the guardians of Mehr. As Hafiz lamented, شهر یاران بود و خاک مهربانان این دیار. مهربانی کی سر آمد، شهریاران را چه شد. I'll translate it for you. This was once the city of loyal companions, the guardians of Mehr. What became of that guardianship? What became of that fellowship? This is the question of our time. Today, as brave Iranians endure prison, torture, and loss, Mehregan speaks to us with urgency. It tells us that love is defiance, that unity is strength, and that freedom is our covenant to one another. If once we pledged ourselves to Mehr, let us renew that covenant now. If we walk this path together as Mehbanan, no power on earth can deny Iran its freedom. Thank you.